Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, I hope you're comfortable and you're ready to join me in opening my latest hauls. Just let me add that this has been building up over the last, I don't know, October I think is the longest one. And because I wasn't very well, so things have just accumulated. I have spent already some of my Christmas money, so this is where it's all come from. And any monies from the channel has gone back into buying stuff for us to use together. So I won't waffle, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the supplies bits first, and then I'll show you the colouring books that I've collected, shall we say. So I am very excited to get this beautiful set. This is the Maya set of 56 jelly gouache. Now I've admired this from afar for a long time, since I think I saw Dee Dee Willingham do it, and so I'm going to try and find some space now. So I went with the flow when I saw it for less than, I think I got it at the time I brought it, was less than £50, so I got it. You get all these beautiful colours. I haven't swatched it, I haven't opened it. I have been looking at other videos because people were saying about them drying out. So these are all the gorgeous colours, so I'm really looking forward to playing with gouache. I did have a lovely present last Christmas from my friend Gina, who sent me some gouache, and I really do enjoy it. I used it on a background. But they come like this. How many, what are they? 30ml tubs of gouache. They're quite hefty. This weighs a ton, this carry case. So, one tip I have learned is everybody was peeling them off when they first got them and peeling the lid off all the way. But I'm going to leave the lids on. So, look at these beautiful, vibrant colours. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, I'm going to leave the lids on them, and I will do my own swatch chart and put them in order. So, but yeah, they are absolutely, so we've got plenty of white, absolutely delicious, cream, what else have we got down here? They're quite tricky to get out, look, they overlap. Let's see, blue, ooh, look at those blues. Just incredible. So I will do my own swatch chart for them, but 56 of these beauties. So I'm thinking that I will leave the lid on like that yellow and just do my own swatch chart so I know what order they're in. However, they look like they're fairly packed in, and I don't know if it's just how they've been placed in and they need turning round, or do they have to go that way. So it's going to be a bit tricky to get them out, isn't it? But 56 beauties, and they come in this case which has got a foam insert, which is another reason why I'm going to leave the lid on the top to stop it drying out and to protect the foam. And it clips back up on all four corners, she says. It does, because I had it a minute ago. Yeah, anyway, it does. And then, but I wouldn't trust the lid because it is well hefty, very heavy. But I'm really excited since playing with water. I cannot get that done up because I'm being a bit special today, I think. Yeah, since playing with watercolours and really enjoying those, I wanted the ability to have the more opaque version of paints, but that act like watercolours, and you can do that with gouache. So I'm very excited about those. Okay. That's that. I'm very excited to play with those. Then let's do the stuff you will have seen. So I bit the bullet. I can't afford, well I could if I hadn't brought all this stuff, but I can't get the King Art gel crayons for, you know, they're like £100 or something. And I've already got a really cheap set of gel crayons that do the job. But these shuttle art ones based for children, I've seen everybody using them, and there's 48 colours in here, and this was £20. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to get them, because they've popped out. Because there's no point in keep repeating colours that you've already got. £20 for 48 of these beauties is perfect. It's got a really nice array of colours, including some fleshy tones. So I'm really excited about that. They're like the gelatos, but a lot cheaper. So the lid comes off, got a nice sparkly little lid. And that's what they look like. And I will use them on a board and pick them up with these makeup brushes, which I got a set of 10, I think, and they're all different colours. So you can kind of colour coordinate. And I use them for inks as well, because they're easily washed out. So what I will do is, let's do it. Let's get a blue one. I will scribble on my board, because they're twistable, you can twist them up and down to get the crayon out. I will turn it over, use the rough side. I scribble on my board, put the lid back on, pick it up with my brush, there we go. It's a bit cold in my room because I've been at work, so the heating's not been on, so it's a bit chilly. Let's get a scrap piece of paper, and then gently you can transfer that colour onto your paper. A lot easier than using distress inks this way, but you can also equally, if I can find it, you can take a water brush. This is my Derwent one. You can dissolve that colour and use it like a water colour as well. They're really handy to have. I really enjoy using them. So easy for backgrounds. So that was that little bargain. They were £20. They're still available on Amazon for that price, and I will link as much of these supplies as I can down below, so that if you want to, I'm not an affiliate, I don't make any money out of it, but if you want to go over and you want a set, go ahead, because there are some lush colours. Look at that pink, man. Oh yeah. Again, I would recommend swatching them, because that doesn't look like that, does it? Let's see. No. See? That's more of a peach than a pink. So I would recommend swatching them, which I haven't done yet. So I don't like to use my supplies that I've purchased. Comes in this really cool little case too. Until I've shown you on the channel, so that if you want to buy them, then you can. But that's the Shuttle Arts 48 bright colours, great for kids, water-based gel crayons. Love it. Okay. And then, well, this happened. While I was on the Shuttle Art kick, 50 acrylic paint set. Obviously by Shuttle Art. There's 60 mils. It says, if you can see down here, vibrant colours, waterproof, quick drying and multi-surface. So I had got the no, let me just find it. Oh, that's the one. Deco Art Americana, black and white. I've got those, and they are brilliant. They really are good. But I had some cheap acrylic paints, but they weren't necessarily matte. So would you look at the colours in here? Look at that. And they do come. They came really nicely packaged. Now you can see the colour in there, but they do come with a plastic cover. If I can get it off without making a hideous mess. There. They come with a little plastic seal, so you're not going to have your paints arrive leaked everywhere. So again, I'm yet to swatch them, but you can see, because the colour of the bottle is the actual paint, aren't they beautiful? So we've got a white, and we've got two metallics. We've got a gold and a silver. They don't look particularly metallic-y, but I can't vouch for that until I've got them out. But it was the rest of the colours that I was really interested in. Oh, we've got a metallic reddish brown. Ooh, I say. And we've got a metallic burgundy. Aren't they pretty? And that's it for the metallics. We've got a fluorescent yellow. That's so cool. A metallic-y blue. metallic-y green. They've probably just a little bit of shimmer in them, but yeah, I'm really, really pleased to have these, not only for backgrounds, but for all sorts of things in my colouring books. So, yeah. So we've got black, burnt sienna, sap green, isn't that a gorgeous colour? Forest green, dark green, they're just lovely colours. And then we've got the brights, and then all these, we've got a flesh tint colour there, it's nice. So yeah, really nice array of colours, and I'm so excited to have those in my colouring arsenal. So that is Shuttle Arts acrylic paint, 50 colours, and I think, let me get up my, I can't remember how much I paid for them. They weren't that expensive considering how much you'd pay for a pot each of the Americano Deco Art ones. So, hefty thing. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Ooh. Oh. And then, I was watching a video, I can't remember whose video it was, and they got, was it a 300 set of the Coloria pencils? Couldn't find them, but while I was looking, I got these beauties. I think they're £100 now. I paid £48, I think, for this 240 set of pencils. Now, you know me, and swatching, I love it. I really do enjoy swatching new products. So I did swatch them. This is what they look like, a little bit of foam. They came incredibly well packaged, I have to say. There wasn't a pencil that was broken, there was no damage to any of them. Yeah, nobody likes these trays, but when you've got 240 pencils, there's a lot to get through. So they actually look a little bit like the Artisas to me. I haven't got any Artisas out, but they've got the colour name and number up the side, if I can get you to focus on that. Got light fast rating on them. The only thing I would like to have seen, instead of the colour down here, to have it round the rim so that you can sharpen it, because we're going to lose that at some point, that the name of the pencil, so you're going to just have the code there. So that's the only thing that I would like to see changed. They're nice and slim compared to a Prisma, probably about the same. They feel really good. They're nice and light. So I did swatch them. Now, there's 240 here, so it took a while, but I had such good fun. So I did them in the order they gave me, and what I've done is put the pencils in number order, because they go from 1 to 240. So I've put them in number order because for me it's easier to find rather than names. But look at those reds and pinks. There are some spectacular colours. I love the greens and blues, and a fair bit of purple, which is reds and purples, they always seem to sort of underdo for me. And then you've got your earthy tones here and some fluorescence, which I have to say I didn't like using. I think the yellow and the those two yellows were really nice, as was the yellow green. The rest of them were like scratchy and hard to put down. But also, something else I noticed was the greys are sadly lacking, I think. I really like to use the different, you know, the French grey, the cold grey, the warm grey. I really like to have those, and there isn't that many greys. But other than that, I would say there's pretty much every colour under the sun you could possibly wish for. So I haven't coloured with them yet. I've just done the swatching chart. So that will be interesting to have a go with those. And like I say, I think they're £100 now, but I paid less than £50 for them. I was so excited when I saw them. I thought, you're joking, I have to get this set. So I'm really pleased to have them. So that was that. Okay, that's it for what am I looking for? Paints and pencils and things. Then I went on a artist brush find, and this was Amazon. These are all Amazon. A bit dusty now. It says paint what you want on the back, and these are natural bristles. And like I say, I will put a link in below. And like I say, I don't like to use them until I've shown you on the channel, really. Swatching is a bit different because it's nice for you to be able to see the colours. But these come in an array of sizes from 0, so I've got a really nice fine tip on that one, all the way up to a big wash brush of 16. Can you see these? They're all in plastic, which is a bit of a pain. I don't know why they have to be wrapped in plastic, but that's the name on them. I will, like I say, link them down below, but they feel really nice. Obviously they've got the sizing on, they need wetting to get the sizing off first. But yeah, really nice selection of natural bristle paintbrushes so that they will work in, there's the two, that's a number 2, that's a nice one. I was going to try and find the, here we are. So they will work with my watercolours and my gouache. Look at that fine tip, and it's got a nice nib on it so you can really get into those fine spaces when you're painting. So I won't sit and take all the plastic off. There's the other sizes, all really lovely brushes, very nicely presented. So it slides on. I will, like I say, link everything I can down below because these are all from Amazon, so I'm assuming most of them will still be available. Now an extra special find. Right, these are my PanPastels. I've got another set up there, but these are my PanPastels that I mostly use. And you'll all know the soft tool. Well, I've had these for a long time, and I wash out my little sponges and dry them, but they go in like hard, which makes it really hard to use the PanPastels with. And these are so expensive. I think it's like £20 for a small set of these. So I found these. By accident, I found these. I cannot pronounce the name of them, but like I say, I will link them down below. But these are called sketch wipers. Now I haven't tried them, but it says sponge heads, painting, eraser art, student sponge, brush tool, highlight, shadow, and I thought, well, do you know what, these are silicone, the same as the soft tools. I thought, well, let's have a go and see what they're like. So they do feel like how the soft tools used to feel, the sponge. I've got my scrap paper, let's go back to that and open up the, these were, let me just click on it and see. See, I brought these in October. That's how long this haul's been sitting around. These were £8.99 and you get 2 of the tools plus the sponges. And I thought, wow, I'm really happy with that. Although I've got 2 pointy tools and it shows 1 round tool and 1 pointy tool. Yeah, look, I think they've messed up because there is... Anyway, I don't care, for £8.99. And it's really nice to have the pointy tip on it. Let's go with the colour, you can see. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. That's what's left over from this awful fluid type cold. Right, let's see if they work. Perfect, look at that. Absolutely perfect. I may, when I get paid, go on and get an extra set of these. Actually, they work really nicely. Look at that. This is just cheap copy paper. Look how much that... How nicely that's spreading out. Actually work better than the soft tool, dare I say. But they do. Look how much I'm getting off that. Oh, I'm so happy with those. That was a really good bargain find. So I definitely will link those down below for you because this is what the soft tool looks like. And this is the cheaper alternative. But that sponge is exactly like the soft tool used to be. Mine's gone really hard and crusty. So it's really helpful to have found these. Excuse me. So I'll pop it back in. That's what they look like when they come. It's supposed to be a round one, but I don't care. For £8.99 and you get all those replacement sponges, that is an incredible deal. As opposed to, I think, £20 for... oh my goodness. I'm sorry folks, it's the excitement, it's tipped me over the edge. Yeah, as opposed to 20-something pound for the soft tools, I'm going to go with these. I'm more than happy to have these. So, lovely. So that was those little tools and my paintbrushes. We are going to move on to colouring books. Now, I did a colour along, I can't remember which one it was, the last one I did I think, and I was really poorly. No, not the RJ Hampson one. It was one before that, and I was really ill, but I did a video. And a lovely subscriber and viewer went on my wish list and brought me these two. They were anonymous. They didn't want their name, it just said from a subscriber. And it said that they were hoping that I was feeling better because I'd sounded so poorly. I was so touched. This little book here is absolutely adorable. And it translates to small squares, and the title is Hairballs. Isn't that cute? And it just says gift from a subscriber. So if you are that subscriber, thank you so much. I was so touched, I really was. It was such a wonderful surprise, and it certainly boosted me. So if you haven't seen this little book, that's called Hairballs. It's not like the usual Disney stuff or the Hatchet Heroes like you would think. It is, look at it. The pictures are just fantastic and the paper's nice too. It is double-sided. But would you look at these images? It's so totally up my street completely. A little doggy in his raincoat. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. I'm so excited to have it. Look, a little fox and a beaver having a cuddle. And this little guy runs all the way through. It's just stunning. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. And we've got Witch's Cat. So we're going through the seasons. We've got a bit of Halloween there. Look at this guy. It's gorgeous. I'll just flip through. Let's fast forward. I think there's some Christmas there. Was that Christmas I saw? Lady's legs in the bath. Isn't that cool? So yeah, there's some snowy pictures here. Pac-Man. Do you remember Pac-Man, people? I used to love that game. I think I had the board game of it one Christmas. So we've got a little bird in the snow. Lady relaxing in the bath. Well, trying to, but her cats are annoying her. Look. We've got a Christmas tree here. It's not a Christmas tree. We've got snowy trees, and we've got a little girl riding the back of that big dog. We've got a Christmas scene there. Another one here with some reindeer and a horse. Presents. So, sorry, getting carried away again. Yeah, it's like seasonal, but not overly. So if you're not a Christmas lover, and I understand that people the world over sometimes find Christmas very difficult. I understand that. So if you just want wintry scenes, there's some lovely ones in here. Little cat attacking the baubles, of course. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it to pieces. Like now I've shown you, I can't wait to get colouring in it. So thank you so much, subscriber, whoever you are. They then sent this one. And obviously they've been watching because they know that I have rekindled my love of Tatiana Bogema Stilova. And this is the Nice Little Town Christmas collection. So it's got Nice Little Town Christmas, Nice Little Town Christmas 2, Nice Little Town Santa's Village, and 5 new pictures. Well, I don't know what the new pictures are because I haven't had the others, but it's beautiful, just like all her books. Excuse my messy desk, I'm in the middle of colouring. So it's quite different to her usual stuff. Look at this cat. And they're decorating around it. This first one has got more houses in the village and things. But then we get on to sort of more Christmassy, ornamenty type I love these snow boots, aren't they cool? So the front and the back is more like inside, I think, or Christmassy scenes. Look at that. It's so cool. Am I too far away? Can you see? I'm sorry about my coughing and spluttering. Look at it. It's beautiful. I'm going to have to do a page from one of these books on camera. I haven't been doing videos because of my cough, and it's just, I would be cutting every 5 minutes. Look at this guy. I love this image. Look at it. Do you remember when you were so little and your parents wrapped you up so much? Look, she can barely put, or he can barely put his arms down. He's that padded out. Isn't that cute? And Mum in her beautiful flowery dress and the Christmas wreath on the door. It's just magical. But there are different images in here, like this one. I love this. So just the Christmas tree without it just being all the village. Oh, Mama or Grandma reading the baby a story. Ice skating. Polar bear trying on his new socks. He's got ice skates to put on. See what I mean? It's a really nice variety. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. I like the gingerbread house too. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, and the carolers. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Thank you so much. Honestly, I was so touched. That's incredible. What a beautiful person. Thank you. Right. Before I get all emotional as usual, let's do some of the other stuff that I got. So, I got this new book by Coloria. Coloria? It is gorgeous. It is spiral bound at the top. Single-sided. We'll have to come out a bit. I hope you don't see too much of my messy desk. There we go. Single-sided on the most incredible paper. Listen. It's like Carolina Kupakowska's but thicker. It's gorgeous. And they do it, I'm just, look, it doesn't say there, but I think they do it so that you can use all sorts of different media in it. Now if I move it up, you'll see these incredible images. So we've got a little hedgehog family here in this, surrounded by these beautiful flowers and a snail. I mean, just what is not to like about it? It's whimsical, it's magical, it's single-sided, it's gonna take paint and everything we can throw at it. I know I'm getting excited, but this was my latest purchase. And I think I saw it on Instagram. Somebody posted it on Instagram. I was like, I have to add this to my collection. And there are, let me see. Yeah, Christmas. Look at this for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Love the pigs. It's so cool, and it's snowing outside. So a couple of Christmassy images. I love that. Look at the children wrapping presents. Or aunt and uncle, I don't know. Isn't that lovely? And then we've got, and I like how the book changes orientation from landscape to portrait. Snowman. Isn't that cool? If you'd like a full flip through, just let me know and I will do one. I know there's a couple out there, but hey, I haven't done one. But if you want a full flip through, I'm so impressed with this beautiful book, I will do that for you. So I got that. Let's continue with the Christmas. Then I was so lucky to get this. Took a while to get here. But I got Teresa Goodridge's Enchanted Christmas. I can't believe I didn't have it. This is by Creative Haven. And look at that image. Love it. All Christmas, but really beautiful visual scenes of Christmas. Make-A-Wish and the beautiful angel at the top there. Isn't it incredible? Now this is old, I know, and you've probably all seen it, but I ordered it. I think I had to wait about 10 days. I think it came from the States. So obviously being over here, it took a while to get to me, but I'm really glad to have it. Usual perforations down the side. Incredible images. I'm very spoilt for Christmas pictures. And it's just as well because I finished work on Friday at 1 o'clock. Woohoo! I'm out of there. And I shall be spending... I've done the decorations. I've done my Christmas shopping. I know. Christmas was a swear word a few weeks ago on my channel, wasn't it? But I'm organised. So, Christmas decorations are up. Christmas presents have been brought. All I've got to do is wrap the flaming things. So that was Enchanted Christmas by Teresa Goodridge from Creative Haven. And then I did pre-order this. I've had this a while. This is Debbie McCromber's Holly Jolly Christmas. This is the prequel to her book from last year, which I think I like last year's better. These are very, very line art, but there are some really beautiful images. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Actually, I might take that back. I quite like this one. The paper, again, is beautiful. Single-sided. You've got a quote on the back, but I would just sacrifice that and use alcohol markers. A nativity scene, isn't that cool? Or a nativity play. So yeah, a little bit of something for everyone. Some of them are really quite detailed. I like that, look at that. Some of them are really quite detailed, and others not so. Oh, look at the puppies. Oh. So yeah, a lot of detail, a lot of things going on there. But quite a bit you could do as repetition. The soldiers, the teddies, you know, the dollies, they could all look the same. Ornaments. Look at that one. Great big Christmas town. That'd look fabulous coloured, wouldn't it? Yeah, so lovely book. I ordered that. Debbie McCromber's Holly Jolly Christmas colouring book. Right, what other Christmas ones have we got? Should have put them in order. Then I got... I didn't remember where I saw this. It was on somebody's channel, and I was like, I don't have any Lacy Sunshine, but I really liked there was one picture that sold it to me. This is illustrated by Heather Valentine. Volume 48, 25 gorgeous enchanted Christmas or winter images to colour rather, and they are really cute. They are really cute. But there was one in particular that sold it for me. Can you guess which picture? If you know the book, you'll probably know straight away which one sold it. And here he is. I think it's this one. Was it this one? I'm pretty certain it was this Santa. I was like, oh my gosh, I love him. Isn't he gorgeous? I don't think it was too expensive. Everything I've got here, unless it was pre-ordered, was pretty much a bargain. Look at that. So cute. But yeah, I think it was that Santa. You've probably seen it all, but little troll girl. Magical fairy. Look at that one. So yeah, some really lovely Christmassy images in there, or winter images again if you're not. But that Santa, oh, isn't he gorgeous? With his little owl and his staff with a light on it, a little bunny peeping out. Oh, just loved it. So that sold it. I had to have it. So that was Lacy Sunshine's Enchanted Frozen Kingdom colouring book. Really lovely. Okay, Christmas. Now, I've got... That's not Christmas. 2 more Christmassy books. Okay, so I got Hodgepodge Christmas. This is 48 Greysdale colouring pages, compiled by Laura Kilgore. Now, when it says compiled, I don't know whether these are Shutterstock images or what, but some of them are so cute. Yeah, she doesn't take credit for the original artwork that's used in this book. She's taken it from different people. So she's got the artwork from different people, but it is so cute. Look at him. It's very different in style, lots of different styles, but that looks like a Rachel Mintz one to me, that like the friendship ones. just some silly ones, some beautiful ones. Merry Christmas. Look at how mad he is. Yeah, there's just some, it's just really quirky and silly. I mean, look at him. Look. It's so cute. So it was just a nice find with different, you know, nice Santas. Some very, like, what I would call serious colouring for a page like this. And some also just fun stuff. I mean, what the heck? Look at his foot swollen where he's got it in the tea. It's just some really good humorous stuff. Oh wow, that one's gorgeous. So it says here, compiled by Laura Kilgore. I think it does name the artist, if I'm correct. If they've got it from somewhere in particular. He's nice. What a handsome chap. Little teddies. Simple page. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. So lots of nice stuff. Again, Amazon paper. But who cares? Oh, look at her. Ah. A little Christmas angel. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, might have to do that one. Yes, we haven't got long left. Oh, look at the Santa. I like him too. Oh, we haven't got long left, have we, to cram these in? I was just worried about coughing on camera, that was all. That was going to annoy you all. Okay, so that's Hodgepodge Christmas. 48 grayscale colouring pages, compiled by Laura Kilgore. That's what it looks like. And you get some examples on the back. That's another reason why I loved it, because I love to copy artwork. I like the little mouse. Very cool. So there's that one. And then I got Victorian houses. Now, let me come out slightly. Victorian houses, Christmas colouring book. Now, it says copyright reserved, but I don't know. Printed in Great Britain by Amazon. I don't know what the artist is called. I think it did say on the listing, but these are some of the images. I wasn't overly happy. I don't know what I was expecting. They are beautiful, but they're all very similar. So, but then they are Victorian houses. They are beautiful. I mean, look at that. Be nice to get some PanPastels in there, because that would pick up the shading. You could go back over with your white Posca. But yeah, beautiful, aren't they? How would you like to live in a house like that, folks? Look at this guy. Yeah, so a bit samey, but equally very, very beautiful. Okay, that one's nice. I like that one. All the presents have been dropped outside. Look. Yeah, there's some really sweet images. So, but I wouldn't, you know, I can see me doing one page and that being it till next year, because they're just so similar. But very beautiful. And if you like colouring houses, yeah, I just thought it was something a bit different. Anyway, so that is Victorian Houses, Christmas colouring book. I can't tell you who it's by. I'm sure it did say on the listing. So if you're into colouring houses and you want some Christmassy looks, there you go. I think that's it for Christmas books. I think so. So then I pre-ordered and got from Book Depository Maria Trolle's Universum. Now this is a collection book. There are some brand new images, but this is a collection of all her favourite works. Beautiful, usual style. So I'm wondering if she's going to move on to a different series now, and this is the end of this series, because we've got this collection. Lovely pink interior. I can't translate that, but so some of them are brand new. So, and it will tell you down here which book they're from. So this is brand new, Universum. This is from Botanicum. You see what I mean? Botanicum, Flora. And she's just done a sort of compilation book, a bit like Rita Berman did. So if you don't have all hers, and you can't afford all hers, these are from Luna, you could get this collection book and have a little bit of everything. Each page is numbered. Does she give you the thing at the back with the plants? Yeah, she does, look. But it, so, yeah. Register of the flowers that are in the book. These are exclusive to Universum. Mandolin, Flora, brand new to Universum. So it was, for me, it was so worth having because it got the new pictures in, and of course I think I was looking and I coloured this one in like 2020, so it'd be nice to redo it and see the difference in my colouring. Universum, so you won't get those anywhere else. Isn't that lovely to have? Love that image. Yeah, so it's a really, really gorgeous book. It's pretty. And puts together all these gorgeous images. Like, that's gorgeous in Botanicum. And some of it just sort of brings back to light some of the beautiful images, because you know, you have them on the shelf, you forget how gorgeous they are. Look at that. That's from Mandolin. It's a nice Christmassy scene. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous book, and I'm very, very thrilled to have it. I don't have this book. I think this is Vivi Finds a Friend, isn't it? I don't think I've got that book. I'd love it. But I don't even know if you can get it anymore. So it's gorgeous, lovely to have that image. And that book I think is paperback, isn't it? If I'm correct. I might have to look it up, see if I can get it. But yes, so that's really nice to have. Just looking now, see if there's any more. Luna. I don't know what this one is. Bloomston, oh, I don't know. Just looking to see if there's any more from that book. That's a Universum one. So yeah, gorgeous. Maria Trolle's Universum. Lovely, lovely, incredible book. And it can, yeah, look, that's the one I want. There. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's Vivi Finds a Friend, but I don't know if you can still get it. I'm desperate to get that one. It's got some incredible images in it. So yeah, it ties all of those books together. So I'm wondering if we're going to get a new series of books by Maria Trolle on different subjects. That would be incredible. Okay, right. Then these are non-Christmas ones. You might be pleased to know. So, Crittersville. I've seen this around and it's gorgeous. Who's it by? Don't know. I don't know, but it has. It'll probably tell me on the Amazon listing. It has some really gorgeous images. So a bit. Oh, here it is. Art by Ice Yildirim. There. Now let me hold that up there. There. Okay, so it was 2022. I've seen it about on other people's channels. I love it. So I popped it in my wish list, and as soon as I could, obviously went for it. Isn't it lovely? Look at that. Christmas. Oh, it is Christmassy scenes in it, but it reminds me of why am I so rubbish with names? Oh, what is her name? I'm gonna kick myself. You know the lady that does Rhapsody in the Forest? Oh, you're all shouting at me now, aren't you? Kanoko Agusa, of course. It reminds me a little bit of that sort of whimsical style of animals being personified. It's lovely. It's absolutely adorable and I love it. Love piggies. Yeah, really, really good. I'm sure you've seen it, but I'm really thrilled to have it. So that's Crittersville by that person I just held up for you. Then I got this one. This is a fantasy colouring book for adults. Again, does it tell us? Oh, copyright is there. Chandrasen Karen. I don't know. But again, there it is. So at least I knew it was a legitimate book. Black background, so single-sided. Again, animals doing human activities. I love that one. Really, really nice. Some of them I'd probably just wash out the background and have the subject. Not to my taste, but you know, it's rare that you find a colouring book that you like all the pages in, isn't it? But yeah, really, really cute. See, different in style. It's very line art. Froggy. Not so keen on some of those. Not so keen on the ones at the back here. This is nice. But again, it wasn't expensive. It was £3 something. So I just thought, well, I want those images, so I'm going to go with it. So that is a fantasy colouring book for adults. I think it was £3. Then, last but not least, I got Aria Vale colouring book by Trolle. I'm so sorry, I'm rubbish with names. So it looks like that. Welcome to the Vale. And this is, today is a good day to be in Aria Vale. A lovely, lovely book. On the other side, it's got a title. So Welcoming Party, welcomes you into Aria Vale. And then it's got The Arrival. Isn't that lovely? So you've got these little dudes, little bears they look like to me. Little bears, all doing news of the day, this one's called. All working and doing jobs. Fresh from the tree. Oh look, she's trying on a wedding dress, isn't that cute? Yeah, so just again, whimsical, beautiful, lovely images. Really, really enjoying these kind of books. So, there we go. Alright, folks, I think we made it to the end. I did buy these, which I've done a review on. I brought the 72 3-box set of the Ahoo water-based markers. There is a review and a very long swatch and play with them on my channel. I was having so much fun. These are the swatches that we came up with, straight from the pen and then watered down. So they were also a little bit of haul. I think I've got everything in the sale. I got it cheap. So, but that is everything, folks. And now I've done my video, I can start to play and use them on the channel. So, if you would like to see in one of my gifted books a picture coloured, so either in, I've got to unearth it now. So these two. If you would like to see a picture in one of these, can you comment down below and let me know, because hopefully I won't cough in your ear the whole time, but I'm desperate to colour in these, and I want to show my gratitude for such a beautiful gift and such thoughtfulness, you know, that when I wasn't very well they just thought of me. So if you'd like to see a picture in one of those, let me know. And a flip through of any of them that I've shown, like this one. If you haven't seen it and you want to flip through, I'll willingly do that. Just have to let me know. Alright folks, now I've got rather a lot to put away, yes, but I've had real good fun, and I can't wait to share these things with you and do stuff with you with them. And yeah, so I'm going to let you go, and until we meet again, hopefully to do a colour along in one of these beauties. Yeah, what was I saying? Until we meet again. Yeah, thank you so much to my anonymous subscriber. You are a sweetheart, whoever you are. That's so kind. Yeah, so until we meet again in the very near future to do some colouring, take really good care of yourselves, my friends. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.